Good afternoon, guys. We're going to work the lesson. It's a bargain. What are we going to know? We're going to know shopping terms, shopping nouns, places, and how the money is known in the language, in the English language. We're going to play a game that we're going to work with our vocabulary. So, how are you feeling today? Are you feeling like playing? Answer to me. Are you feeling like you want to play this?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Alan. So now, first, before we play the game, we're going to write our vocabulary of the lesson so that you know and you relate those words from the vocabulary to the game, and it gets more clear for you. So please take out your notebooks, and we're going to start writing the shopping nouns, the shopping terms. Okay, the first one that we'll have here, ATM. I'm going to write it this place, so it's going to be ATM. ATM, what do you think that it means in Spanish? Well done. Okay, second one, bargain. Bargain, what do you think? Ganga. Well done. Next one. Change.
Cambio.
Yes. Coin.
Moneda.
Next one. Line. Yes. Fila. Next one. Mall.
Centro comercial.
Yes. Market stand.
Puesto.
And where do you locate the market stands?
In the mouse.
Not really. On the flea market. You're going to see them more on the flea market. In the mall, it will be very rare that you'll see a market stand. Only in the big ones that have their little island for market stands. That's where they sell sunglasses. They sell like cases for your cell phone. Candies. Next one. Sale.
Vendedor y oferta.
No. Only the second.
Rebaja.
Oferta. O rebaja. Well done. Salesperson.
Vendedor.
Okay, salesperson. Yes, you are correct. But also we have vendor. It's the same thing. Salesperson and vendor, it's the same thing, but they are different only on one of the terms. Salesperson, it's the one on the big stores. Vendor, you will most likely find it on the flea market. And the last one, shopping basket.
Canasta.
Yes. There you go. So shopping basket, the last one, that's your vocabulary for the activity, for Jeopardy. We're going to play Jeopardy. As we saw on the previous class, Jeopardy, it's a game that gives you clues. You're going to select the points that you want to earn, and you have to answer in question. You have to say, what is, and the word, depending on the clue that you'll have. So, we're going to divide into 3 teams of 2 people, each team. Please, select your partners. Okay? The 3 teams. Alan and Abraham, team 1. Perla, Naomi, team 2. Toñita, Emmanuel, team 3. And we're gonna start with team 2. What will be the category that you want?
Change.
No, which one? Show me the money, shopping places, or shopping nouns?
Bill.
Which one of the three?
Show
Show me the money for how much points?
coin.
Now for how much points? 200, 400, 600, 800. 200. Okay? We have the clue that is, it's the machine where you go to get money using your debit card. What will be the answer? No one's raising your hand.
ATM.
ATM, team 1. We have team 1 with 200 points. Team 1, select a category.
Show me the money.
Show me the money for how much points? 600. Okay, for 600 points. It's the total sum that you are going to pay for a purchase.
Price.
You didn't raise your hand.
Price.
No. Any other one? No? Raise your hand, try it. It's here. One of your words. No one? So these 600 points are lost. What is bill? Team 1. Select the category.
Shopping nouns.
Shopping nouns for how much?
We are gonna answer
No, how much points?
8.
800. Remember that you have to answer in question. Dormammu, I came here to? Raise your hand to answer. Guys, it's a line in a movie. It's the line in the movie Doctor Strange. It's almost at the very end. No one? Try it. Raise your hand. Say something. Okay, time. What is bargain? Dormammu, I came here to bargain. It's on the movie. At the very end. Team 1.
Okay. Shopping nouns for
600. Okay. It's the person that sells products in the flea market.
Salesperson? No. No.
It's in the form of a question.
Where is a vendor?
Where is a vendor? Yes. 800. Well, 600 points for team 1. Team 1. Come on, participate, everyone.
And money
Show me the money for how much?
for
400. Okay. This one doesn't want to go. It's what you get after doing a purchase with more money than it costs.
Change.
It wasn't in the form of a question. The points are lost. Yes, it's what is changed. Cambio. It's what you receive. Team 1.
Show me the money for
You're,
8.
you're dominating this one. 800. Doesn't want to come out. It's a representation of currency. In the past, it was made from gold and silver.
Coin.
What is
Raise your
coin?
hand.
What is coin?
Coin.
Yes, what is coin? You give away your points, Bella. Raise your hand and say what is. I think that I'm seeing here a pattern of who is going to win the extra 3 points for the class.
Shopping place
Shopping places.
for
6.
600. Okay. We have the clue here that is, it's what you use to carry the products that you are going to purchase. Carry. Carry.
what is a
Raise your hand.
What is a shopping basket?
What is a shopping basket? That's correct. Guys, you're getting behind. What happened? The only ones that came here was Abraham and Alan. Try to answer. It's on your vocabulary. Team 1.
Shopping place.
Shopping places for how much? 200. This one's easy. The 200 is easy. The 800 is the most difficult ones. It's a large place with a lot of stores where you go to shop. We know it as plaza.
Easy to the
Mall.
In a form of a question.
Yes.
Ah, what is mall?
Yes, Tonita, what is mall? Team 3, they woke up. We're gonna put team 3 right here.
¿Cómo era?
What is mall? You were correct, Perla, but you didn't did the answer in a form of a question. Here
I
is
don't speak English.
that you're learning to. Team 3. Team 3, select the category.
Shopping now.
Shopping nouns for how much?
4.
400. Oh, they want to catch up. It's the employee that works in a big store.
Half day.
It's until I finish the question. Anyone else?
What is salesperson?
Yes, Tonita. What is salesperson? Remember, guys, you're gonna raise your hand until I finish reading the clue. If you raise it before, you lose the term until anyone else answers. Team 3,
Shopping place.
shopping places for how much? 400 or 800?
Hey.
800. We're going for the difficult one. Nice. It's a place where you go to shop. It's usually located in the flea market.
What is line?
No. Anyone else?
What is price?
No. Team 1, do you have an answer? You already lost the
What
turn.
is line?
No, you already lost the turn. They were wrong, you were wrong. The only one.
What is a market stand?
What is a market stand? Yes.
Shops. We want.
Team 1,
Shopping places.
shopping places for 400. The last one. It's what you do when you take turns to pay for something. When you go to the register and you're going to pay for what you have on your shopping basket.
What is a line?
What is a line? Yes. And the last one, just to finish the activity.
No.
Shopping nouns for 200. It's the action that big stores use when they want to sell a lot of products.
Bargain? What is a bargain?
No.
What is a sale?
What is a sale? Yes. Remember, sale, it's the same as vender, as oferta. Okay, guys. The point of this activity is for you to relate to the description of the words that you saw on your vocabulary. Why? Because it's going to come to a point where you're going to have to make your transactions in English. Online, mostly. Because here, well, in Mexico, you're going to use Spanish. You're always going to go to the grocery store and ¿cuánto le debo? Tanto. Aquí está su cambio. But let's say that Abraham wants to be a soccer player. We know that Abraham doesn't know how to play soccer, but he wants to go, I don't know, to play first here in Mexico. Some scout from Europe comes and see him play and says, okay, I'm going to take Abraham to my team. They're going to negotiate with the club. They're going to purchase his letter, because, well, in football, they have to purchase a letter of a player to be able to go and play another place. And Abraham, let's say that he goes to play to Portugal. Do you know how to speak Portuguese? No?
No.
For your face, I see that you don't. So, What's going to be the other language that you can communicate with the Portuguese people of the team? If there's no Spanish player, or there's no Mexican player, or there isn't an Argentinian player, or someone from Chile, or I don't know, someone from Venezuela. So in this case, you're gonna have to speak in English. English, it's a universal language. And when you go there to play, you're gonna have to communicate in your team in English. And then you're gonna have to, I don't think that you live only by eating air. I translate, no vives de comer aire. So you're gonna have to go and purchase something on the stores. How are you going to communicate with the Portuguese people? Okay, do you speak English? Yes. I came here, I need this, and this. Okay, let me help you. And that person is going to help you translate to the Portuguese people, and they're going to translate to you in English. Because some of the teams, when they arrive, if they have money, if the team is an important team and have money, they put you a person, they put you a translator to go with you to everywhere you want to go and to be able to communicate. But most of those translator people speak English. Let's say that you go to, and this is one of the most related cases. Okay, let's change it the example. Perla, she wants to go to the United States to visit Disneyland because she loves princesses. And she wants to go to know the princesses in Disneyland. So in this case, Perla would need the English to communicate, to know how to get to the park, to know how to tell the cab person, the cab driver, to get her to the park. Well, first to the hotel so that she can register, and then to the park so that she can see the princesses. Let's say that here, Emmanuel wants to be an archaeologist. And he wants to go to, I don't know, Africa to do some digging to see what he can find. In Africa, most of the workers that are going to be there on his team are going to speak in English. And how's it related with the lesson of the shopping nouns, shopping terms, everything? Emmanuel, Abraham, Perla, they're not going to be able to make any transactions like buying food, renting a place, or even registering in the hotel, or paying the ticket to enter the park, if they don't know these terms. Why? Because let's say that Perla wants to get to a cajero automático to get some money to pay for the hotel, because she was so irresponsible that she didn't carry any money when she started her travel here in Mexico. She didn't change her pesos to dollars to be able to pay, but she left them on her account, and she wants to go and get some dollars from her account. She's not going to go to any other person to say, hey, I'm sorry, how can I get to a cajero automático? They're gonna say, what? She would have to say, hey, sorry, how do I get to an ATM? And that other person is going to help her. So any questions?
No.
No? Really? Everything was clear? Alan, you wanted to say something?
No.
You're good. Okay, so guys, for this lesson, it will be all. The only activity for your home that I have is practice your vocabulary. See you next class. Class dismissed. Orden.